So my microphone stand is broken. If you want to pay to get me a new one, catch up in the bio or description, whatever it's called. Just, hit it up. So today's Sunday, and if you're a weeb like me, you know what that means. New manga comes out today. We had a good selection of new manga coming out, from One Piece to My Hero Academia. Jujutsu Kaisen was going crazy last week and this week. It's all just been awesome. But we're not here to talk about any of that. We're talking about PPPPPP, my favorite music manga that's coming out right now. I think it's probably the only music manga that's coming out right now, and we're gonna talk about it. But before we do that, make sure you guys go down below and leave a like on this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. We're trying to grow this whatever we want to call it. We're going to try to grow this channel to as many views, likes, subscribers as we can before the Chainsaw Man anime comes out. We only have a few more months. God bless that we only have a few more months. So let's try to make it happen. Thanks. Now getting into this chapter, this opening panel, this opening page is beautiful. It actually looks pretty dope. I like how the hair is purple with the flowers and everything. It's just really cool. Before we get into it though, I don't remember this character's name. It's one of the quintuplets. Is that 7 quintuplets? It's one of the brothers, at least. I don't remember his name. I think it's Chica. I'm not going to be saying a lot of names because some of these names I can't pronounce. So if I just can't pronounce it, I'm just not going to say it. Don't roast me. But let's get into the chapter. Chapter 34, titled 4 on 4. Pretty simple, straightforward. Just how I like it. Well, opening up in this chapter, we're picking up from last week's chapter. Lucky has kind of made a lot of waves in the pianist music community. He went from being a nobody to everyone like, oh, your family's famous, and his siblings are kind of on his side. One of his siblings, Chica, a brother, came out and saying, yeah, you're my brother, you're one of this. It's not sextuplets, it's quintuplets. Is Quinn 7? His brother came out and said, you're my brother. And his sister, Mimi, she ran away from home. So it's just a big, happy family now that Lucky has gotten himself into. Right now, another one of his brothers is calling. Septuplets?
Yes.
Is 7?
6 is sextuplets, 7 is septuplets, and 8 is octuplets, and 5 is quintuplets.
6 is sextuplets?
Yeah. 7 is septuplets.
Sept. Okay. Septuplets. Fuck all that other shit I was saying. Anyway, Lucky's getting a phone call from his brother Fanta. And his brother is kind of two-faced. He is one of the siblings that actually is a ride or die for their father. Now, I believe he's just, again, being two-faced and is only in it for his own praise. He's just trying to do all this, be famous, rich, and gain all the accolades for himself. He doesn't really care if it gains his father praise. As long as he gets praise, he's happy. That's at least the vibe he gets off from last week's chapter. Fanta is just basically calling Lucky to give him a warning. Warning is not Warning's not the best word for it, but he's just calling to let him know that he has a something planned. Apparently, there's a university, a music university. Apparently, there's a university that does an annual festival, praising music and artists and all this other stuff. And the festival's coming up soon. Fanta was going to be a part of it. He was going to perform in it. Things are being done a little bit differently this year, though. This year, they're going to do a competition. There's going to be a 4-on-4 piano battle. Now, when I heard that, I was like, what does that mean? A 4-on-4 piano battle? How do you battle with pianos? They're not going to be shooting them across the sky. It's not that type of manga. But, like, how are we going to have 4 pianists battle each other? How? I don't know. But we'll figure it out because that's what we're here for. So they're going to do a 4-on-4 piano battle. And Fanta is basically saying, yeah, I'm going to be on one team and you're going to be on the other team. Sounds like fun, right? Basically just saying that, yeah, I'm going to just build an opportunity so I can destroy you. That's basically it. That's at least what I am understanding. He goes on to explain that it's him and 3 other pianists, which while he's saying that, we get flashes of some other friends that Lucky has met throughout his time as becoming more popular and more proficient at being a piano player. And he says that Lucky is going to be on the other team and get to choose his 3 members, which makes me think, who would want to join him in this battle, or who's good enough? Because technically, if it's him, he could do his 3 siblings that like him. At least he could do Chica, I think is his name, Mimi, the girl, and the first brother that we met. I forget his name right now, but his picture's on the screen. That would be 4, and that would be kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I doubt that's what's gonna happen, because that would be that's end game type thing, like all of them playing together. But I don't know. I think it sounds cool though. It sounds like a pretty entertaining little side arc. So Fanta tells Lucky this and basically tries to hang up as soon as possible. Like, yep, sounds fun. Get ready for it. I'll talk to you later. And he tries to hang up, but before he does, Lucky stops him and asks him, if you're coming to Japan, are you gonna go see Mom? Well, if you don't know, because I didn't tell you, the septuplets, their mother is in the hospital and she's ill and she doesn't have much longer to live, sadly. So Lucky's journey, the whole point of the manga, is for Lucky to play the piano, because he's always wanted to play the piano because he wasn't allowed to growing up, unlike his siblings, and bring his family back together so that they all him and his siblings can be around their mother before she passes and play the piano for her, because that's her dream, to have her children back and have them play her the piano like they used to. So far, him, Lucky, Chica, Mimi, and the other brother, who I still can't remember his name, they've all seen their mother, and he's like, yo, that's 4, I just need a few more, are you gonna come? And he just hangs up. He doesn't say shit, he just hangs up. We see this little sly grin on his mouth, and he hangs up. And Lucky starts talking about it, and it turns out Fanta has always been like this. He's always been kind of the arrogant, egotistical type. It literally says that he is egotistical since he was a child, which that's insane. But when it came to their mother's health, he was the one that was always worried. So I can kind of understand why that type of son, the mother being separated from him and never getting a chance to talk to him, hearing that she is on death's bed, there's only one way you really can take that, and that's just by distancing yourself even more. And now that conversation is over, I finally noticed that as they were talking, they were walking, and they were walking to their mother's hospital, her bedroom, and we get to see 3 of the siblings, 3 of the septuplets, together in the same room talking to their mother, and she just gives them a nice small smile. But something that I did find pretty hilarious is that they ask her how she's doing, and she's like, oh, I'm fine, but how are you guys doing? What she said? She says, Lucky, you are the first scandal. You are come out to the world as one of the septuplets. Chica just acclaimed and doubled down and said, yes, you are my brother. And then there's Mimi, the third scandal, who ran away from home and disowned her father, which is insane, actually. And she's like, are you guys okay? And 2 out of 3 of them are like, yeah, we're fine. The 2 siblings that aren't Lucky are like, yeah, it's a Saturday, who cares? While Lucky's like, I don't know. And it's just like kind of a nice, cute, heartwarming moment until the mother's voice starts fading away, and her speech stops, and she falls back in her bed, and they all rush to her side, and that's where the chapter ends. And I'm just like, damn, that's depressing. Damn, that's depressing. That's why I wanted to make this video, because it made me feel something. If it made me feel something, I had to talk to you about it, because I have no one else to talk about it. My girlfriend doesn't care about it. But yeah, that was the end of the chapter. We had some ups, we had some downs, and then we kind of just ended in a depressing state. Which, if you wanted a more lighthearted chapter, more like, things are going good, don't this isn't the chapter for you. This isn't the manga for you. Go read One Piece. Chapter 1050, is it? Yo, that was wild. That was amazing. Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty hyped in the fights. My Hero Academia, it had an interesting ending. I read it, but it's not interesting enough. I'm just waiting for it to be animated, honestly. But yeah, if this was interesting to you, go read PPPPPP. My microphone didn't fall over, so I still need a new one. So please, if you want to donate, you just want to slide an extra $1, Cash App is in the description. And yeah, I think that's all for this video. Please leave a like on this video and share it with anyone you find or cross by. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.